Hey guys, OGalbina here, and with the recent Pokemon and Scarlet and Violet news that we got comes what's my favorite part of being a Pokemon fan. Speculation. Today, we'll be continuing a series on the channel where I look at newly revealed Pokemon and make educated guesses on its stats, move pool, and viability in the competitive scene. For this video, we have a somewhat familiar face in Wooper, but this time it's Poison Ground Paldean form. I'll be discussing Wooper's viability in the Little Cup metagame, as well as what I think an evolution could look like. If you guys enjoyed today's video, be sure to drop a like and sub to the channel. We're about 20 subs away from 1,000, and we will be doing a giveaway of 2 Scarlet and Violet copies if we hit 1K before the games come out. So be sure to stick around for that and competitive Pokemon content. Alright, let's do it. Usually I do a stat spread of these new Pokemon first, but I'll be honest with you guys, this thing is keeping the same exact or a very similar stat spread to regular Wooper. I couldn't really find anything that would make me think its stat spread would change for more than 5 or 10 points anywhere. I could be completely wrong, but my prediction is that it stays exactly the same. I know that's lame, but we can talk about its move pool and abilities next. Paldean Wooper gets access to Water Absorb and Poison Point as its main abilities. Poison Point kinda sucks, but Water Absorb on a Poison Ground type is amazing. This makes an already amazing defensive typing even better by gaining a great immunity over a weakness. In the Little Cup metagame, this will be a great check to things like Chinchou and fighting types like Mienfoo and Timber. It'll also stuff opposing poison type competition and coughing, assuming these are all in the game of course. With access to things like Recover, Earth Power, Scorching Sands or Earthquake, Sludge Bomb, or maybe even T-Spikes and Stealth Rocks, this little guy would be a nice niche stop to many of the terrifying fighting types that typically run the LC meta. It may even keep Unaware as a hidden ability. There is a glaring issue though. It's terrible base stat total. If it does keep a similar BST like I predict, it will likely not see much top tier LC success. It might be decently bulky with an Eviolite, but if that gets taken away by the ever-present knockoff, you're kinda screwed. Plus, if something like Coughing or Marini is there, I use Wooper. I hope the little guy can find some sort of usage even on joke or meme teams. He's just so darn cute. As for its evolution, I think it's important to note that it might not be Quagsire. What I mean by that is that we could be getting a cross-gen evolution, much like Galarian Farfetch'd evolving into Surfetch'd in the Galar region, or Hisuian Quillfish evolving into Overquill in the Hisui region. So keep that in mind as I talk about my idea for Paldean Quagsire. Though I also think that a cross-gen Evo would still be similar to Quagsire as well. I'm just going to assume that like Wooper, Paldean Quagsire will have the same stat spread or a very similar version to that of its Johtoan counterpart. If this guy gets the aforementioned Recover, solid stab options, and hopefully T-Spikes and Stealth Rock, this Pokemon could actually have some great upper tier viability. With a Poison Ground typing plus Water Absorb, you become a phenomenal check to the top tier electrics. Pokemon like Tapu Koko, Zapdos, and Zeraora can do nothing to you. If they're in the decks, of course. Not only that, but you're also the best Toxapex answer in the game, either resisting or being immune to all of its attacks and impervious to Scald Burns and Toxic Poisons. I don't know about you, but I think the more Pokemon that stuff Pex, the better. If it keeps Unaware, it can also be a stall staple like its Johtoan brother, but it'd face off against some stiff competition in that department. Outside of this upper tier niche, it can also find some great lower tier usage as a solid ground with recovery and a great fighting check, which is great considering the plethora of fighting types typically found in the lower tiers. It may again be let down by its base stat total, but could find some great usage if a player is brave enough to attempt to use it, much like its Johtoan counterpart in Quagsire we already know and love. Thank you guys so much for watching. There wasn't much for me to go off on these ones. We just know that there's going to be a regional form of Wooper, and obviously there will probably be an evolution. I think they'll play very similar, just look at the different typing and some different utility moves and things like that, which I think could be cool. Quagsire is also already like a pretty cool niche Pokemon, so it's cool to see it get a little bit more love. And dude, the Wooper, man. He's so damn cute. I love him. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, drop a sub if you enjoyed the video, as well as, like it as well. Again, we're on our way to 1,000, and I would really appreciate it a ton if you drop a like. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you want to see next. Later.